What if I told you that some of the craziest, most futuristic inventions already exist, and some of them went terribly wrong? From hoverboards that threw riders to robots that suddenly collapse, these unbelievable inventions will shock you. Today we're counting down the top 10 futuristic inventions you won't believe exist. Stay with me until number 1, because it's so extreme it could completely change human history. Number 10. The hoverboard fail. Hoverboards without wheels. Sounds like something from Back to the Future. Using superconductors cooled with liquid nitrogen, Lexus created a real levitating hoverboard that glides on magnetic tracks. The first test videos looked like pure magic. Riders floating above the ground, smoothly moving like sci-fi heroes. But here's the truth. It only works on special magnetic surfaces. Try it on regular ground, and the board drops instantly. Even worse, some testers fell off when the magnetic field weakened mid-ride. Imagine balancing perfectly, then suddenly crashing because the board stopped floating. It's incredible technology, but also a perfect example of hype versus reality. Still, the fact that humans have already made levitation possible, even with failures, is nothing short of unbelievable. Number 9. Robotic exoskeletons gone wrong. Iron Man suits are real. Robotic exoskeletons worn on the body give humans super strength using motors and sensors that mimic natural movement. They've already changed lives. Paralyzed patients walk again. Factory workers lift heavy loads without a strain. And soldiers carry insane weights across long distances. But when they fail, it's terrifying. In some tests, batteries died mid-step, leaving the user stuck inside. In other cases, mechanical glitches caused the legs to lock, collapsing with the person trapped inside. Imagine relying on a robotic suit for your mobility, and then being stranded when it malfunctions. Exoskeletons are proof that the future is here, but they also remind us when technology controls our bodies, even small failures can become huge risks. Number 8. Self-healing materials that fail tests. A phone that repairs its own cracked screen. A car door that heals dents overnight. Roads that never need maintenance. Sounds insane, right? Self-healing materials are being developed using polymers filled with tiny capsules that release liquid when damaged, automatically repairing cracks. Some advanced glass even rebounds at the molecular level. But here's the problem. In many real-world tests, the repair only worked once. After that, the material was useless. Imagine your phone screen fixing itself once, but the next drop completely shatters it. Still, the progress is unbelievable. Concrete that seals itself could save billions in repairs. Cars that heal damage could last decades longer. Even with flaws and early failures, this invention shows a glimpse of a world where broken might one day disappear from our vocabulary. Number 7. Flying car test failures. Flying cars have been a dream for a century. Today, companies like Aeromobile and Palvi are turning that dream into reality. Some look like slick sports cars with wings. Others resemble passenger drones that lift vertically. Prototypes have already flown in Dubai, Japan, and the US. But tests don't always go smoothly. One flying car stalled midair and crash-landed. Another tipped over during takeoff. Engineers admit stability is still a huge problem. The idea of skipping traffic sounds amazing, but imagine soaring above the city only for your engine to cut out. That's terrifying. If you're enjoying this unbelievable invention so far, smash that like button right now. It really motivates us to keep bringing you shocking videos every week. Number 6. Mind-reading devices glitch. Mind-reading devices are no longer science fiction. Neuralink and other labs are building brain chips that connect thoughts directly to machines. Tests show patients typing with their minds, moving robotic arms, even browsing screens without touching anything. It's groundbreaking and frightening, but glitches make it even scarier. Some devices misinterpret signals, typing nonsense words no one thought. Others send random commands, like moving a cursor on their own. Instead thinking hello and your computer types help, or wanting to scroll down but the device opens another program instead. This tech could transform lives for disabled people, but the risks are huge. It's both exciting and chilling, proof that the line between brain and machine is already blurring. Number 5. 3D printed organ malfunctions. 3D printers can now use living cells to create tissue. Scientists have built tiny hearts that beat, skin patches for burns, even a small kidney-like structures. They dream hospitals printing organs on demand, ending donor shortages forever. But reality isn't so smooth. Printed tissues often collapse, die quickly, or fail to function. In one case, a printed mini kidney looked perfect but couldn't filter waste. It's frustrating and fascinating at the same time. Imagine knowing a printer could save your life, but it's not ready yet. Still, the progress is unbelievable. Every year, these printers get closer to working hearts, lungs, and livers. One day, organ waiting lists may truly disappear. Number 4. Invisible cloak limitations. Invisibility cloaks sound like pure fantasy, but they are real. Using metamaterials, scientists can bend light around small objects, making them vanish. Videos show coins, cups, even parts of a person's hand disappearing. The effect is eerie, like a glitch in reality itself. But the scaling up is a nightmare. Cloaks often blur objects instead of hiding them, or only work from one angle. Worse, some tests make objects more noticeable by distorting the background. Still, the fact that anything at all can vanish is shocking. Military experts are watching closely. One day, invisible vehicles or soldiers could exist. It's not Harry Potter yet, but the first steps are already here. Number 3. AI robots' emotional fails. Robots with emotions sound impossible, but AI is changing that. Robots like Pepper can recognize smiles, frowns, or anger, and adjust their responses. But fails are common. A robot misreads a sad face as happy and starts celebrating. Another converts someone laughing, thinking they're crying. It's hilarious and terrifying. Machines pretending to feel emotions is one thing. Machines misunderstanding us? That's a whole new danger. Imagine your therapy robot laughing at you when you're upset, or an AI caregiver ignoring distress because it thinks you're fine. Unbelievable, but it proves that as robots get smarter, they also get weirder and maybe scarier. Number 2. Space elevator dreams crashing. The idea of an elevator stretching into space sounds impossible, yet scientists are seriously studying it. Carbon nanotubes and graphene are strong enough. In theory, if it worked, space travel would become cheap, simple, and safe. No more rockets, no more fuel explosions, just a ride to orbit. But here's the fail. So far, every attempt has collapsed in testing. The materials snap, or the Earth's rotation makes it unstable. Still, the fact that humanity is even attempting this proves how bold we are. It's not here yet, but the very idea is unbelievable. Number 1. Quantum computer failures. Quantum computers are the most powerful machines ever built. Using qubits, they can process countless calculations at once, solving problems in seconds that would take normal computers millions of years. But the fails are just as unbelievable. Qubits collapse easily. Data disappears and the computers only work in near absolute zero chambers. Still, despite constant failures, tech giants like Google and IBM already have working prototypes. When they finally stabilize, quantum computers could cure disease, crack codes, and design materials we can't even imagine. It's unstable now, but it's the closest thing to magic science has ever created, and it's already here. So there you have it, the top 10 futuristic inventions you won't believe existed, and the unbelievable fails that make them even crazier. If you loved this video, hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications, because next week's video will shock you even more. And tell me in the comments, which invention fail shocked you the most? Number 7's flying cars, or number 1's unstable quantum computers? I wanna know.